India is a land of astonishing contrasts, timeless traditions, and jaw-dropping wonders that stretch from the snowy peaks of the Himalayas to the tropical backwaters of Kerala. It is a country where ancient history and spiritual heritage blend seamlessly with modern technology and vibrant cityscapes. With over 1.4 billion people, more than 22 officially recognized languages, and countless dialects, India is a living mosaic of cultures, beliefs, and lifestyles. The wonders of India are not just physical landmarks or natural marvels, they're deeply embedded in the stories, customs, and spiritual rhythm of daily life. In every corner of this subcontinent, from the royal palaces of Rajasthan to the serene tea plantations of Darjeeling, there is something that will take your breath away. Whether you're exploring bustling metropolises like Mumbai and Delhi or losing yourself in the tranquility of hill towns and beachside villages, India offers an unforgettable sensory and emotional experience. This journey through India will take us to places of majestic architecture, divine spirituality, untouched natural beauty, and colorful culture. Get ready to uncover some of the most remarkable locations and Before we dive into the specific destinations, let's take a moment to marvel at some truly fascinating facts about India that showcase just how incredible this country really is. India is home to the world's largest democracy, and it holds elections of epic proportions, with hundreds of millions of voters participating. It's the birthplace of four of the world's major religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism, making it one of the most spiritually diverse countries on Earth. The country's railway network is one of the largest in the world, spanning over 68,000 kilometers and serving over 20 million passengers every day. Interestingly, it also employs more than 1 million people, making Indian Railways one of the largest employers on the planet. India is also a global leader in technology and innovation. With cities like Bengaluru dubbed the Silicon Valley of India, it's a major hub for software development and startups. At the same time, India launched a successful Mars mission, Mangalyaan, on its first attempt in 2014, at a fraction of the cost compared to other countries. India is the world's largest producer of milk and second largest producer of fruits and vegetables. Its culinary traditions are as diverse as its geography. From spicy street food to royal Mughlai feasts, every region boasts its own distinct flavors and recipes passed down for generations. Culturally, India has given the world countless treasures: yoga, Ayurveda, Bollywood, and one of the oldest surviving texts in human history, the Rig Veda. It's a place where sacred cows roam freely, where elephants might be part of a wedding procession, and where every festival is celebrated with infectious joy and color. These facts are just the tip of the iceberg. As we begin our journey across this enchanting land, keep in mind, in India, every region is a universe in itself, with stories waiting to be told. Jodhpur. Nestled on the edge of the Thar Desert in Rajasthan, Jodhpur is often referred to as the Blue City because of the indigo-colored houses that dominate its old town. At the heart of Jodhpur lies the imposing Marangar Fort, one of the largest and most majestic forts in India. Perched atop a rocky hill, the fort offers panoramic views of the city and its sapphire-hued sprawl. Built in the 15th century, Marangar is more than just a military bastion. It's a treasure trove of palaces, galleries, courtyards, and museums. Jodhpur exudes a timeless charm. The bustling bazaars near the clock tower are a sensory overload with their colorful textiles, spices, antiques, and handicrafts. Street food stalls sizzle with local delicacies like mirchi veda and mawa kachori, unique to this region. Outside the city, the landscapes turn into a surreal blend of sand dunes and scattered villages where the lifestyle remains steeped in tradition. Camel rides, folk performances, and Rajasthani hospitality make Jodhpur a must-visit for anyone wanting to immerse themselves in India's regal past and rustic present. Goa. A former Portuguese colony, Goa is synonymous with sun, sea, and revelry. But beyond its party-loving reputation lies a cultural heritage that is both rich and layered. The state is a seamless fusion of Indian and Portuguese influences, evident in its cuisine, architecture, music, and religious practices. Baroque churches stand beside ancient Hindu temples, and colorful Portuguese villas line the streets of Fontainhas, Goa's Latin Quarter. North Goa buzzes with beach shacks, water sports, and night markets, while South Goa offers a more serene experience with its secluded beaches and luxurious resorts. The Goan culinary landscape is a delight. Think seafood curries spiced with kokum, pork vindaloo, and bibinka, a layered coconut dessert. During festivals like Carnival and Sa Joao, the streets come alive with parades, music, and waterbound celebrations. But Goa isn't just about beaches and booze. The state also offers lush forests, spice plantations, and charming riverside villages waiting to be explored. Whether you're chasing sunsets on Anjuna Beach, exploring the ruins of forts like Chapora and Aguada, or simply swaying to live music in a beach cafe, Goa promises a kaleidoscopic journey into India's coastal soul. Delhi. Chaotic, magnetic, overwhelming, and deeply fascinating, Delhi is not just the capital of India but a universe in itself. A city with over 20 million inhabitants, it exists as a bridge between past and present, ancient empire and digital age, sprawling gardens and glass skyscrapers, aromatic spice bazaars and Michelin-starred dining. Delhi doesn't just surprise, it transforms every expectation you might have about urban India. The city is often divided into two personas, Old Delhi and New Delhi. Old Delhi, founded by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in the 17th century, is a labyrinth of narrow lanes, towering minarets, and sizzling street food stalls. At its heart lies the majestic Jama Masjid, one of the largest mosques in India. Not far away stands the imposing Red Fort, a UNESCO site and a symbol of India's independence. A rickshaw ride through Chandni Chowk is like diving into a living museum of flavors, textiles, and heritage. The aroma of freshly made jalebis, the shimmer of bridal saris, and the echo of bargaining voices create an atmosphere that is both exhilarating and intimate. New Delhi, on the other hand, is an architect's dream. Designed by Sir Edwin Lutyens during British rule, it features wide boulevards, stately government buildings, and tree-lined avenues. Highlights here include the India Gate, Rashtrapati Bhavan, and the beautiful Lotus Temple, a Baha'i house of worship shaped like a blooming lotus flower. Delhi is also a city of museums and institutions. The National Museum, Humayun's tomb, and the Qutub Minar complex each offer windows into India's vast and intricate history. Meanwhile, the thriving art scene in Hauz Khas village, the youthful energy in Connaught Place, and the emerging hipster culture in Shapur Jat show how Delhi constantly reinvents itself. In Delhi, everything exists simultaneously: serenity and noise, decay and glamour, memory and momentum. To walk through its streets is to step through the layers of time, where every corner holds a secret waiting to be uncovered. Agra. As the sun rises over the Yamuna River, a glimmer of white marble begins to glow with hues of gold and pink. This breathtaking vision marks your arrival in Agra, a city that is not only the proud home of the Taj Mahal but also a repository of Mughal grandeur, architectural marvels, and historical legacy. Agra's atmosphere is saturated with centuries of empire, artistry, and romance, and it remains one of the most iconic destinations in India and the world. The crown jewel of Agra, the Taj Mahal, is more than a monument. It's a symphony in marble, a timeless poem of love built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. Completed in 1653, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is not just famous for its aesthetic beauty, but also for the extraordinary craftsmanship involving intricate inlay work, symmetrical design, and a hauntingly ethereal quality that changes with the light of day. Beyond the Taj Mahal lies Agra Fort, a red sandstone fortress that once served as the main residence of the Mughal emperors. With palaces, mosques, and audience halls inside, the fort tells stories of power, betrayal, and grandeur. Nearby, the often overlooked Itamaju-ud-Daula's tomb, often called the Baby Taj, is another stunning example of Mughal architecture, believed to have inspired the design of the Taj Mahal itself. But Agra is not just a museum of the past. Its vibrant markets, like Sadar Bazaar and Kinari Bazaar, offer leather goods, handicrafts, and delectable sweets like petha, a translucent, sugary treat made from ash gourd. Visitors are also encouraged to step into the surrounding countryside for a glimpse of village life, or to catch a view of the Taj at sunset from Mehtab Bagh, a serene riverside garden directly opposite the mausoleum. Agra, in its timelessness, allows you to not just see history, but to feel it. Every carved marble lattice, every echoing corridor, every distant call to prayer tells a part of India's soul. Meghalaya. Nestled in the northeastern corner of India, the state of Meghalaya is a lush, rain-drenched wonderland that seems almost enchanted. The name Meghalaya means abode of clouds, and once you step into this region, the moniker makes perfect sense. Mist floats through emerald hills, waterfalls tumble with reckless beauty, and ancient traditions thrive within tribal communities that guard nature like sacred scripture. One of the most awe-inspiring sights in Meghalaya is the living root bridges of Cherrapunji and Mullinall. These are not built, but grown, ingenious bioengineering marvels created by the Khasi people using the aerial roots of rubber trees. Some bridges are over 100 years old and can support dozens of people at once. These bridges are metaphors for Meghalaya itself, resilient, intertwined with nature, and nurtured through patience and wisdom. Meghalaya is also famous for its waterfalls, such as Nokkalikai Falls, the tallest plunge waterfall in India, and Elephant Falls near Shillong, the state capital. The terrain is dotted with mysterious limestone caves like Mosme and Siju, ideal for spelunking and exploration. But Meghalaya is not just a place of physical beauty, it's a realm of cultural richness. The state is predominantly inhabited by three major matrilineal tribes, the Khasi, Jaintia, and Garo. Here, family lineage and inheritance are passed through the mother, a unique social structure that offers insight into alternative modes of living. Whether you're trekking through rolling hills, sipping the world-famous Lakadong turmeric tea, or simply listening to the rainfall in the world's wettest village, Mawsynram, Meghalaya whispers the untold stories of a land that is raw, pure, and profoundly mystical. Jaisalmer. Rising like a golden mirage from the heart of the Thar Desert, Jaisalmer is a city that looks like a dreamscape painted in hues of amber and sand. Often called the Golden City, it owes its radiance to the yellow sandstone used in almost every building, giving the entire city a magical glow, especially at sunset. At the center stands the spectacular Jaisalmer Fort, one of the few living forts in the world. Unlike most ancient forts, this one is still home to thousands of people. Within its ramparts are winding alleyways, ornate Jain temples, havelis, mansions, adorned with delicate carvings, and vibrant handicraft shops. The fort is not just a monument, it's a vibrant part of everyday life. Just outside the city lies the ethereal Sam Sand Dunes, where camel safaris take you deep into the desert for a surreal experience under the stars. Traditional Rajasthani music and dance performances create an unforgettable ambience that feels both ancient and alive. The Havelis of Jaisalmer, such as Patwan Ki Haveli and Salim Singh Ki Haveli, are intricate masterpieces of architecture. With their filigree balconies, latticed windows, and frescoes, they reflect the opulence of the merchants who once thrived on the Silk Route trade. Jaisalmer is also known for its rich cultural heritage, colorful turbans, mirror-work garments, and the haunting strains of the Ravanahatha, a traditional string instrument. Here, art is not confined to galleries. It is worn, sung, danced, and lived. A visit to Jaisalmer is like walking through a legend, a tale of desert kingdoms, daring warriors, and the enduring spirit of a place where the sands whisper history. Ladakh, the land of high passes. Tucked away in the northernmost reaches of India, Ladakh is a region of breathtaking contrasts and stark beauty that captivates the soul of every traveler. Known as the land of high passes, Ladakh is framed by the majestic Karakoram and Himalayan mountain ranges, offering a surreal landscape of towering peaks, barren deserts, and shimmering blue lakes like Pangong Tso and Tso Mariri. The region's remote monasteries, such as Hemis, Thixi, and Diskit, stand as peaceful sentinels of Tibetan Buddhism, echoing chants that have endured for centuries. Ladakh is not just a visual masterpiece, it is also a cultural gem, where traditional Ladakhi hospitality, vibrant festivals like Hemis Tse Chu, and a slow-paced lifestyle offer a serene escape from the chaos of modern life. Whether you're traversing the dramatic roads of Kardung La, marveling at the confluence of the Zanskar and Indus rivers, or gazing at the starlit skies in Nubra Valley, Ladakh promises a spiritual and sensory journey like no other. It is a place where nature's raw power and human resilience coexist in harmony, making it one of India's most extraordinary wonders. Mumbai, the bustling financial capital of India, and the city that never sleeps. Formerly known as Bombay, Mumbai is a mega-metropolis on the western coast of the country, perched on the edge of the Arabian Sea. It is a city of staggering contrasts, where luxury skyscrapers tower over sprawling slums, where Bollywood stars rub shoulders with everyday commuters in bustling train stations, and where colonial architecture stands amid gleaming modernity. Mumbai is the heartbeat of India's commercial and entertainment industries. It is home to the Reserve Bank of India, the Bombay Stock Exchange, and countless multinational companies. But perhaps more famously, it's the home of Bollywood, the largest film industry in the world by number of films produced. A tour through Film City or a visit to the homes of celebrities in Bandra can make any visitor feel like they've stepped into a glamorous reel of cinema. Culturally, Mumbai is an epicenter of diversity. It welcomes people from every state of India and across the globe, which is reflected in its food, language, festivals, and everyday rhythm. One can enjoy a spicy Veda pav at a street corner, sip Irani chai at an old cafe, indulge in gourmet dining in world-class restaurants, or savor the famous seafood of Mahim and Juhu. Historical landmarks are scattered throughout the city, each telling a story of Mumbai's rich colonial past and its path toward independence. The iconic Gateway of India, built in 1924 to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary, stands proudly at the waterfront, near the majestic Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. The Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is an extraordinary example of Victorian Gothic Revival architecture infused with Indian influences. Despite its urban chaos, Mumbai offers serene escapes as well. Take a ferry to Elephanta Island to explore ancient rock-cut caves dating back to the 5th century. Visit Sanjay Gandhi National Park, an unexpected lush green sanctuary within city limits, or find peace during sunset at Marine Drive, known affectionately as the Queen's Necklace. Mumbai represents the soul of modern India, fast-paced, resilient, creative, and compassionate. It is not just a city, it's an experience, a mosaic of dreams and stories waiting to be discovered by every traveler who sets foot in it. India is not just a destination, it's a profound journey of the senses, the mind, and the spirit. It's a land where every stone has a story, where every color carries meaning, and where every traveler leaves with a piece of its soul etched into their memory. From the sun-drenched forts of Rajasthan to the lush serenity of Kerala's backwaters, from the buzz of Mumbai's film sets to the peaceful prayers of a Himalayan monastery, India is a celebration of contrasts, unity, and transformation. As we conclude this journey through the wonders of India, what remains is the overwhelming sense of awe for a country that embraces every paradox. Ancient and modern, sacred and chaotic, luxurious and simple, and yet does so with grace, generosity, and spirit. There is no single India, but 1,000 Indias stitched together into one vibrant mosaic. It invites you not just to observe, but to feel, not just to explore, but to connect. Whether you are a seeker of wisdom, an adventurer of landscapes, a lover of cuisine and culture, or a wanderer of wonder, India awaits. Not for a visit, but for a transformation.